Why is it so close?
So you're probably wondering how we got ourselves into this situation. Hi, I'm Deadly Banana, and today's video is us getting into the most intense Galleon fight we've ever been in. Before we get into what you're seeing now, let's step back in time a bit.
What just shot us?
A freaking skeleton.
Before we start this off, I goofed up and forgot to start recording my own voice audio, so you won't be able to hear me throughout the video. My friends in the game can still hear me, but I never started to record my voice. I'll still try my best to include subtitles showing what I was saying. Also, this was streamed live over my Twitch channel, but I didn't have VODs enabled, so I wasn't able to pull from that footage. That was another mistake that I made, but from now on, most of my content will be streamed live on Twitch, so feel free to follow me there. Now to get into the story. As you can see, we have around 10 disgraced bounty skulls sitting on the bottom floor of our ship. We were getting ready to turn them all in when a skeleton started shooting cannons at us from the island. No big deal, we thought, until we spotted another galleon coming straight towards us. There was nowhere near enough time to turn all of our skulls in and avoid sinking, so we had to run.
Skeleton.
Gosh,
No, we're gonna go on the other side of the island.
We're just going away. We're going away fast. Yeah, we're not gonna sink. Don't worry about it.
Alright, come on up. Come on up. Because
Well, we
you're
still
gonna have
gotta
to
fix holes.
hurry up, because that galleon's gonna start firing at us. We're friendly.
We're hey guys, we're cool. Hey, we're
We're
cool.
seriously friendly.
So these first few clips here were some of the first combat engagements we had. This was the first time they had gotten on board and lowered our anchor. Once they had gotten the anchor lower, they were able to keep coming at us over and over again. We always ended up winning the engagements, because they definitely were not the greatest at fighting. You can see here that most of the time, they would usually get us down pretty low and keep us busy with patching holes, but we were always able to come back and fight them and kill them.
Shoot him one more time. Shoot him. You shoot him. Keep shooting him.
Most of the time, we had to balance between fighting enemies and patching holes. But once we had killed most of their crew, we were able to finally raise anchor. And also, in case you haven't noticed, this was a squad of us 3 versus their squad of 4, so we were definitely against the odds. Once we had finally raised anchor, we were able to circle around and hit them with some cannon fire.
Turn a little bit red. I'm trying to get out of this as fast as I can. Fine. Let him. Just shoot him. I don't care.
A couple of the enemies had jumped aboard and had lowered our anchor, but we were able to thankfully take them out and raise the anchor quickly and start sailing again. At this point, this squad of people had been terrorizing us by constantly catching up and lowering our anchor. Sure, we may have been better fighters than them, but they were better sailors than us. So we ended up getting tired of them and decided to try a new plan. We came up with the plan that we would slowly turn in our skulls, 3 at a time. As our boat would sail past the outpost, we would jump off the ship, each of us with a skull, and let our boat go driverless. As our boat would drive off, we would turn in our skulls and take them our way back to the ship and repeat.
Alright, straighten her out.
Alright. Let's jump now.
These guys are idiots, dude. Annoying people. Damn. How close
We had
are
to
they?
go on the deck anyway. No, you don't. They're just chasing an empty ship.
I think they're chasing. I think they know that we jumped. I think they saw us. They're looking at us.
Alright, now let's wait for the mermaid. Alright, now go to the mermaid. The mermaid's here.
Are they catching up to our ship?
Yeah, so about that. As you might have noticed before we jumped, we were too caught up in getting everything ready that we didn't bother to adjust our sails to the wind. They, on the other hand, most likely paid attention to the wind and actually changed their sails to go faster. So now we're all scrambling to teleport back to the ship, and the mermaid decides to take longer than normal to load us there.
Get me off this black screen. You get me off the black screen. Are you guys still on black screen? Oh my god.
Me too.
Why are they so close?
This here was probably one of the more important battles between us two squads. They had managed to pin us against a rock, as well as ram our boat, so now we have extra holes to take care of. Not to mention the fact that they also keep coming in waves of people, so we also have to keep watching our backs and taking care of them as they come on our boat.
Catch up. It's fine. Are they all dead? Really low, I'm really low.
It was around this time that things weren't looking up for us. One of us is dead, and another is low on health while an enemy is still on board. The water levels are rising, and it appears that hope is lost.
I
didn't know we were this bad.
I'm gonna go patch.
Once we had raised the anchor and started sailing, we noticed that the other ship had retreated a bit and wasn't dangerously close to us anymore. This gave us some relief as we were able to patch up our ship and go in to try turn in the rest of our skulls.
We're just gonna go to a different outpost.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Where are they though? Where are they? Oh my god, look in
Hear
front
me?
of us.
So unfortunately, the Galleon had doubled back and barreled straight towards us and rammed us head on. Not much damage was done this time, besides the initial ram. However, one of them had gotten on and dropped their anchor again, which was annoying.
Orders.
Huh? Doc, come on.
Yeah. Oh my god, you lowered the anchor!
Playing a game.
Once we had taken care of the enemy in the holes, the enemy ship was going to try and ram us in the side. This was perfect for us, because we were able to unleash a lot of damage on their boat.
They're next, hey, they're coming straight up. We can shoot them. Shoot them. Damage up on. We can destroy them. Oh my gosh. We are pummeling them right now. I'm out of ammo. Oh, that hit. Fire. Are they still coming? Hey, we're gonna board their ship this time. I'm gonna go on their ship.
This ram that they did was a pivotal moment in this battle. We were able to defend their attack easily and repair quickly, while also we invaded their ship and attacked them. This is when we started to come out on top.
the bottom. I got him, let's go. You got him. Try to go down. The bottom of the ship is almost completely underwater. They're trying to bail. They're bailing. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, I'm so low. Oh my god, I'm insane. I'm insane. Recording the last 2 minutes of this. Guys, you gotta get onto the ship. You guys gotta come help me. Please. The ship is sinking so much. Barreling, they're barreling. Killed one. It's done, it's done. The ship's gone. Getting off. Guys, look at the ship. Guy behind me, please. Can you shoot him? I'm dead. There's a guy in the water, he's pretty low. I shotgun him 3 times.
Alright, let's raise anchor and go.
Haha, loser, you're a loser. You're a loser. Hey, you're a loser, you know that? Loser. You're a loser. You're a loser. You're a loser. Hey, look at you. Hi.
There's
Hi,
nobody
I'm
on our
looking at a
ship.
loser.
Just
Ship's gone, dude.
As you saw, once we were able to keep them from repairing, it was an easy win for us. They had a couple final attempts at trying to kill us, but they all failed, and we were finally crowned the victor.
hello.
After a long, strenuous battle against the odds, we were able to finally succeed.
Alright.
I always wanted to tell you. Both of you. I always thought you guys were cute. Goodbye, guys. Oh god.
I'm down below, Tech. I'm trying to drown with it. That's the captain way to go.
Oh my god. You hear that noise? We're okay, we're okay.